A very good afternoon, everyone. Our expert for today's session is Shikha Chakravarti. She is a soft skill trainer, educationist, and public speaker. Her 11 years of experience in the field of teaching, training, and consulting has helped more than 10,000 plus students, 1,000 plus educators, and 3,000 plus individuals in transforming their life. She has been awarded for her great work on many platforms at national and international level. She helps individuals to find their passion and work towards them to achieve phenomenal results by improving their skills like public speaking, communication skills, growth mindset, and digital presence. Welcome, ma'am, on behalf of Team Enlightenment. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well. And thank you for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Atray and I will be moderating today's webinar, ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the grand welcome and thank you for having me here. It's a great honor to be a part of this career guidance, and I always love to speak to people and encourage and guide them because I just became a soft skills trainer due to the reason that somewhere down the line when I was into my studies and schoolings, there was nobody to guide me properly, and as a result I learned it in a hard way, but I want people to learn it in an easy way. So for them I started these
Correct.
kind of things where I can help people. So my name is Shikha Chakravarti, and yes, as rightly told, that I am into this profession from 11 years, and I have been doing gradually. I was a educationist basically when I started my career as from the education sector, and around about you can say 11 years or 10 years I had experience in education field. Then gradually in this pandemic time I had got a time to introspect, and I wanted to do something much more bigger. So I thought that why
Right.
not should I launch a company of my own, and therefore I designed my new consultancy, and that was Image Pro Consultancy. Now in that now I give the training to the people, probably the teachers, probably the students, and many more. I'm right now training people for communication skills, public speaking skills, and whatnot, because this is a time where people can learn a lot because they are at home. They
Correct.
can
Correct.
enhance their skills.
Correct. Correct. Correct, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. So, for those who are watching us for the very first time, Enlightenment is India's first personalized web app platform to solve students' problem of determining their career path by conducting various career guidance interviews with leading experts in the industry. Now, without any further delay, let us start with our conversation. So, ma'am, should we start with our questions for you?
Definitely.
Okay. So, ma'am, I'm sure all our listeners are super excited to know your journey as a soft skill trainer. How have you been a soft skill trainer and what was your journey or experience, ma'am?
My journey started because right from the very beginning I was into training, consulting, and all these things, and these things gave me a lot of passion that I used to feel very happy. First of all, learning new skills was something which was my higher passion. And when I used to learn those new skills, so right from the very beginning of my career I was into the training part. So you must be amazed to know that I started my journey of doing job right when I was 19 years. And since then, along with my
Okay.
along with my college education, I have done job. So that is something made me till here that I might not be that much experienced by the education or the degrees, but then gradually I was doing my graduation, my post graduation, my MBA. I started doing my job,
Right.
so that's why I have a 11 years of experience, and that experience which you have on ground, it cannot beat the experience which you take from the notebooks or the books. So that
Correct,
was the
correct,
major
correct.
thing. Right from the very beginning, as I was mostly I was an HOD computer science, and computer and technologies were something people are scared about at that time, I must say. Now it is my duty to be the part of trainings, to be the part of trainings in teaching the educators, training the kids about the technologies, about the latest applications. So that thing was right from the
Right.
beginning in my mind, that I have to do something in training. And I used to love, being on the other part of the crowd, explaining, teaching, and consulting. So since then, I started my journey. And in this lockdown time, when I found that there were so many people, who needed the training, who needed the guidance through
Right. Right.
webinars and through lot many trainings I have done for the teachers, for the students, for the college going students, and that gives me immense pleasure. So that was the journey how it began, and this is how it's going on, and I'm loving it, because it nothing is more you don't feel more happy than you transform somebody's life. That gives you an immense pleasure.
Correct. Correct. Plus, you're doing something of your passion and you love
Yeah.
doing it. So definitely it gives you that happiness.
So
Right.
that I don't need an alarm clock to get up in the morning. Probably I get up half an hour early,
Correct.
because I am more passionate about doing all this. So this is how it happens.
That's great, ma'am. That's great. So, ma'am, moving on to the second question would be like many of us, we don't know what a soft skill trainer does, and what is the job. I won't say job. What is the practice of a soft skill trainer? So, ma'am, like, could you please elaborate all our listeners about what a soft skill trainer does?
So first of all, let me, explain what is soft skills, because most of the time people get confused that what is soft skills. First of all, let me explain
Correct.
that there are two kinds of a skill. One is hard skills and the other is soft skills. Now, what are hard skills and what are soft skills? Hard skills are the ones which are actually needed for which are you are having, that is your degrees and diplomas which you have, the technical knowledge which you have, the extra knowledge, the language which you know already. These are the things are known as they are known as hard skills. All right. Now, next is
Correct.
the soft skills. Soft skills are the things which can be self-taught and self-developed. That means it can be the leadership skills, it can be the communication skills, it can be the interpersonal skills. How good you are with mixing with new people. It can be the time management skills. These are the skills which you can, which varies from people to people. If two-person might have got
Right.
95% and 95%, but their time management skills must be different. They are not same anyhow. They must be, somebody must be having a different skill on the other side, the other. So now, in order to succeed in your career, in order to get great, results in your career, both hard skills and soft skills are required. Now, there is a huge
Correct.
gap between a hard skills and soft skills. People have degrees, people have good marks, but they don't have soft skills.
Mhm.
So there is a huge gap between the hard skills and soft skills. As a result, a person,
Right.
any individual is unable to get success in life. So
Correct.
to
Correct.
bridge the gap between hard skills and soft skills trainer play a very important role. They help the person to develop those skills which are absolutely, you can enhance them if you work upon them. Like, you can talk about confidence, you can talk about interpersonal skills. Few people you must be knowing that they are very good in making friends, they are very good in getting
Correct.
merged with new people in the office. And the few who are not able to mix quickly, who will succeed fast? I think the one who's good in communication skills and able to mix up quickly will succeed fast, will get better promotions.
Right.
I started my
Right.
career from 19 years just because of every opportunity I took it. Nobody gave me. I asked it, this is the vacant position, can I do it? And somebody told me that, okay, you would like to do it. I said yes. I proved it and I took it. This was the situation. So you have to be prompt enough in taking decisions in life. That is very important. So as a result, from
Correct.
there till here, I have just taken promotions like anything. I have taken promotions every year, like some few people used to say that where will you go after these promotions? I said that there are certain things way beyond that. So it's like that.
Correct. Correct, ma'am. So like we got
I,
really got a insight about.
I
Yes,
hope I'm
yes,
clear
ma'am.
about soft skills, basically.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Pretty much. Like before what I used to know, and right now after the explanation, it is much more clear. Ma'am, you are on mute, ma'am.
Yeah, you can ask the
Yes,
next question.
yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, like next question would be like when you actually decided that you want to be a soft skill trainer. So, ma'am, was it like a easy decision for you, like the choice to like go for a soft skill training? Because it's not a very mainstream career right now. Like people go for doctors, engineers, and MBA, like the mainstream career which we have. So, ma'am, like was it easy? And also the hurdles that you no, we'll come to the hurdles later on. So, ma'am, first, would you like to explain like what is easy for you to make up this, choice as your career path?
See, when I made it as a choice, first of all, it's very important to understand ki, yeah, it's a bit tough and a different one because when you come to training people, you will have to see that, every organization has a different work culture, has different kind of people
Correct,
working in it, and maybe different city has different level of work. So everywhere, if you have to train somebody, then that particular office or organization's entire thing you have to understand first of all as a trainer, then
correct,
what is their
correct.
requirement, that what kind of improvement do they
Mhm.
want, then understanding each and every individual one to one, that this is the changes this particular person needs. Then as we know it very
Mhm.
clearly, we might go to train people, but not everybody is ready to change. We have a mindset
Correct,
like we are okay, we have come with such good degrees, such good marks, who can train us, but every time there is a probability to improve. So this is the challenge, that you have to customize your plans according to every organization, and for that your
Mhm.
research skills have to be so much, and the things are changing so fast. I can say that
Correct, correct.
before pandemic the situation was absolutely different offline, and today online trainings have become absolutely different. It's not the same.
Correct, correct,
So first of
correct,
all,
correct.
train anyone. To train anyone, I myself has to be that much updated. So that kind of
Right, right.
continuous updation is required. You have to be skilled enough
Okay.
to train others. This
Mhm.
is what is required.
Right. You need to have the complete knowledge to impart that knowledge to somebody else. Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, if a student, for example, if a student wants to take this as his or her career, so like, every career has a possible hurdles, a difficulties, or a challenge to face. So, ma'am, what are the hurdles that a student might face in this field particularly?
See, in this field, first of all, I would like to say, you have to be very good in communication skills. Your communication skills
Mhm.
should be so much great, because and your leadership qualities must be there. You must have strong communication skills and leadership quality, because once you are into that adaptable situation, you have to be so much in the adaptability in you yourself, because maybe today you're working in one organization, you have to learn to first of all mix
Correct,
with those people, and then probably after this project you're going into another organization where the things will be completely different. So first of all you have to
correct.
understand that what kind of adaptability is there, and if you're not good in you're not strong.
Hello.
Yeah, so people will, I am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am, you are audible.
So this is what I was telling, that your strong communication skills, your leadership abilities, and your adaptability skills have to be very strong in case you would like to,
Correct,
pursue
correct.
this as a career.
Correct, correct, correct. So, ma'am, when you were talking about the communication skills, like one person has to have a good communication skills in order to get into this career. So, ma'am, is language a barrier? For example, if a student is not that efficient in English language particularly, so, ma'am, will it be difficult for that person to take up this career, but like career path?
See, according to me, first of all, I feel that, yeah, we can say that English is important, because if you talk about corporate world, and if you want to pursue your, career as a corporate trainer, then of course English is important. If you want to take it on an international level, then of course English is important. But otherwise, if you are taking it on a regional level, on a particular area where you are, on a particular city where the regional level language can be also used if you take it in that way, but it depends from situation to situation and cities to cities.
Correct.
Probably we can say that all I know is you should be confident enough, either you are speaking in Hindi, or you're speaking in English, or you're speaking in any regional language. That is more important. But yes, again, English language is again in demand, because most of the time it's a universal language and most of the people understand that. So yeah, it is
Correct.
important, because you cannot expect to,
So,
train people in Hindi in a big company. They won't allow you to, and that's
correct,
not possible, I
correct.
believe. Yes, but on a smaller level, it is okay with. On a smaller level, we
Mhm.
can do that.
So to reach out, to expand yourself, that language is important for the communication part. Right.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So like it is being a full-time career right now. Many people are pursuing it. So ma'am, like how is the competitive world out there? Like the competition, like the corporate world out there.
See, as far as any profession is concerned, no matter how much the competition is, if you are passionate towards your work and you are giving your 100%, you yourself, nobody can, your work ethics will be in demand. You will be in demand always if you are giving 100% to your work. So of
Mhm.
course there is a lot of competition, but again, good people are always in need. Good people are always in
Correct.
need. We always, have lack of good people, good quality, trainers. And everyone can
Correct.
become a trainer, but then again, a good one and the good quality ones have no competition, because for them the work is not less. They'll get the work
Correct.
as per their,
Correct. Correct.
because it is all about giving results. It is the,
Mhm.
being a soft skill trainer, it's all about giving results. If I am teaching you
Correct.
something, that should be seen in you, that your that thing is, the output comes, and that is what is all
Mhm.
about.
So, ma'am, the scope, so we can say like the scope of soft skill training is increasing in our country.
Yes. Yeah, we can
Correct.
say it is, according to some research, according to LinkedIn, most of the, the need of soft skill training is important, because, and it is going to be a $1 billion industry by 2027, as per LinkedIn, because there is a huge gap between the hard skills and the soft skills, and that gap has to be
Correct.
fulfilled,
Correct.
and that gap has to be fulfilled. You can say that previously people were not having that much of knowledge, but today again I would say that a person who is scoring 99% marks and getting good degrees and going to an interview to give the exam, or means to give the interview, he might crack the interview. But other person is there who's getting 60% marks and is very good in communication skills. The first person might crack the interview and go to the job, but after doing the job, getting the job, he's not able to mix with people, he's not able to connect and understand, he's not able to express his viewpoint. How will he succeed? As a result, maybe
Correct.
the 60% marks The child who has got 60% marks, he might get quick promotions just because he's very good in communication skills. Maybe he's very confident in his approach. So it is very much important. And I personally feel that. Because yes, people are the ones who lack this. In a
Mm-hmm.
meeting, I have seen people unable to express their ideas. You have to be,
Correct.
fearless. You have to be fearless in
Correct.
order to succeed.
Correct. Correct. And ma'am, with the current pandemic situation, like, has it helped this industry to grow more, or like the opposite?
It has helped it to grow more because earlier people were I'll take a small example of self discipline or time management.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier there was a
Correct.
boss was sitting on the head that do this work and do this work, and the employees were
Right.
just probably many a times used to work just because the boss is about to come, so we have to start working. But in this
Mm-hmm.
1.5 years we have been working at our home automatically on time. We have been working on time. Like,
Correct.
we
Correct.
have sharp time to work. Nobody is there to see. Is it there? We can do something else as well. But then here,
Correct.
the soft skills, it is increasing. And furthermore, now earlier there was a time that there has to be somebody to, be there on supervise us. But now it's like we are working on a auto mode, and that is where our soft skills, not only they are enhancing, but it has to enhance furthermore, because now everything
Correct.
is on automatic. Self discipline, you have time management, your confidence, your how do you look on the camera, how do you express yourself. Nobody was knowing all this, but now everybody has to be
Correct.
accustomed to this.
Correct.
So yes, of course it's increasing.
Ma'am, as you spoke about the time management, like we can see right now that so many people are working, they're pursuing their hobbies, they're traveling, like they're managing their life particularly, and this looks so nice. Before this never happened, like office and then home and then working. So that's so true. Soft skills are very, very important, for a person's day-to-day life.
And there
So
are
ma'am,
two ways. I just would like to add
yes,
on.
ma'am.
There are two ways.
Yes,
Sometimes,
ma'am.
companies give us those trainings, and sometimes people opt to take them on their own because they feel that,
Correct.
an individual, according to me, has immense potential. Probably somebody didn't tell the other person, ki, okay, you can do anything you set your mind into, no matter how much big you dream, you can get that. And if you improve daily little skills on your life, one day you can be unbeatable. This is what it happens.
Correct. 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 So true. So true, ma'am. So, ma'am, moving on to the next question would be, I really want to know that a school going or a college, like I myself is a college going student. So, ma'am, what takes, like what are the things that actually, help a student, a school going or a college going student to take this as a career path, and what he or she should follow to take this up?
See, according to me, this is actually at least a graduation degree you must have to pursue this as a
Right.
profession. At least a graduation degree is required, and then you can do certain, degree or diploma for soft skills training, or you can take some,
Okay.
experience in some of the company working for a, 6 months or a year, and then you can start working on yourself. Basically, it is all about how much research you can do, how much you can implement those on others. That is how it is. But at least if you talk about, to be very honest, most of the time, if you see corporate trainers, they are the ones who are actually, they have taken the highest position, and then they choose to be a corporate trainer. So they are
Correct.
highly
Correct. Correct.
experienced, we can say. So usually, because when you go in the company, there must be big people, like the manager and bigger rank people sitting. So they
Mm-hmm.
won't expect a new person to come and, like the younger person to come and train, until and unless the other person is highly trained about that particular genre. So you have to take at
Correct.
least a graduation degree, and then you can pursue this as a, you can take a diploma or a degree for this, and then you can pursue this as a career.
Okay. So, ma'am, like apart from the graduation and the other certifications, like what kind of skills or courses are there any available in the market and you would recommend to a student any, and what kind of a skills a person should have inside them, to look this as a career path?
See, the most important thing, according to the research which I am doing right now, is the most demanding skill in 2021 right now is communication skill and public speaking skill. These are the two most demanding skills which are
Right.
needed, because either you
Correct.
run a business, you are in a job, you are in college, school, or any company. If you are not good in communication, if you are not having your public speaking ability, here the public speaking abilities are talking to more than 3% is public speaking.
Correct. Correct.
So
Correct.
you have to express yourself and you don't have to get terrified. And these are the two most important skills, because once you work on your communication skills and public speaking skills, automatically the confidence comes. And when
Correct.
confidence comes, automatically the other skills start, aligning. They can come in line, but first thing is the most important thing is communication skills and public speaking skills everybody should work on. This can
Correct.
give you your career a great hike. This is what I personally feel.
So, ma'am, like everybody who's like seeking this career should keep in mind that confidence and communication is the key to the success. Right,
Yes.
right.
And it's not necessary that every time the opportunities come, sometimes you have to just get it. And
Get it.
then
Right.
only see you, there are two kind of people, some are waiting, sitting and waiting that the opportunity will come, and the other kind of people are the one who will just go and grab the opportunity, and whatever is needed, whatever skills are required, we'll learn it, but we'll grab the opportunity. So the second one will
Correct.
get the success quick in life. So we have to be that much smart in today's world at least.
And soft skills is something that can be, gained through experience, through different exposure. So, it can be incorporated in a person. It's not like
Right.
the hard skills. You have one degree and that's it. You again have to go for another degree. Soft skills are very, it's like it should be there in everybody, and everybody should take this up seriously. Correct, ma'am. So, ma'am, apart from this, any courses or any certifications for students that you would like to, is it there present in the market, or it's all about the experience, the knowledge that a
See,
person is
it
gaining?
is, yeah, the soft skill trainings are there. It is there. Image management is there. Soft skills training is there about body language, about behavior, about speech. It is there. But moreover, it is how do you take it from your experience. I would recommend it
Correct.
go through the experience part, and then you can come out. Automatically, you will understand what is needed. Because even if you work in any company for 6 months, you will understand what is the requirement of the company, how did you feel about it, and what are the changes it requires. So you can very well
Correct.
understand it. Until you go into that ground, you won't understand. So I always
Correct.
believe, because I have told that I started it from my career from the very 19 years I started. So I know that everything, when there are two ways to learn swimming. The first is you learn it from the guidelines, you keep reading them, and the other is to fall on the water, and then you will learn it automatically. So this is a thing
Correct.
which happens.
Correct.
So a little experience is required, and then of course degrees are needed. Because if I personally say, I don't have a degree specifically, but yes, I have that experience where I can stand and train people. And however,
Correct.
if you are standing in front of people, you have to prove yourself to be the person to deserve to stand on the other side. That much knowledge and research you have to do on any topic, and you have to
Correct.
know more than the other people. That is more important.
Correct. I so agree with you. This is the reality of life. So, ma'am, lastly, so we are coming to the last question and end toward the session. So, ma'am, any tips and anything that you want to share with the audience, to the students, to the future, soft skill trainers, anything that you want to share from your side?
I just want to share one thing, and that is never stop learning. Each and every day, learn something new. Just don't focus on, just don't prepare yourself to do a job, certainly to earn that monthly income, because the world is changing. You can get those monthly incomes every day if you enhance your skills, if you update your skills. Learn something new daily. Learn something new daily. Maybe 1% also. If you learn something daily, 365% you will learn that particular thing in a year. And once you learn it on your own, you become a self-made person. Nobody can beat you. And sometimes this training is not required. If you tell me I have learned it everything on my own, I have not gone to coachings, I have not got any trainings, but yes, still I train people. And this is because I have a huge, curiosity of learning new things. I till date in this entire 1.5 year of pandemic, I have learned every day something new. Every day, no matter what it is, technology, no matter it's an app, no matter it's a skill, no matter what I have learned. So as a result, due to that only, I was a teacher before pandemic, and today I am the owner of a company. So that is a difference, and I'm running it everything on my own. So this is a difference, how you can change your life completely by just enhancing your skills daily, little, but you can try and get it.
Congratulations, ma'am, and that was a great session. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us today. I'm sure today's session has cleared ample of doubts and has inspired all the future soft skill trainers out there. It was a great pleasure to have you with us, ma'am. So,
Thank you so
ma'am,
much.
thank you so much, ma'am. All the future soft skill trainers, buckle up and stay tuned with us. And if you have any questions regarding this amazing career path, then do write it down in the comment section. Enlightenment is working towards the goal to inspire students to excel in their careers. With the changing dynamics, we bring the experts from some of the very interesting and off-beat career paths. So download our application and follow us on social media handle to explore the world of careers. So lastly, I hope everyone is doing well and is safe. On this note, I would like to conclude today's webinar. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.